BLM is a scam.
Clip that. Send it to the fucking news.
BLM was literally a scam. They had bought mansions, and you probably wouldn't know anything about it because you don't care about black people.
No.
Follow.
That did not go how Quinlan thought it was going to go.
No, it did not go how she thought it was going to go. This is trending everywhere, and I want to be clear here on the outset. Does this mean that Lil Yachty is now a conservative? No. Okay, I'm not jumping on that bandwagon. But I do want you to see the difference in this latest clip where he is very clear as to what he thinks regarding Black Lives Matter, namely that it's a scam. And we'll go back to in 2020 when he was supportive of Black Lives Matter, but you will be able to see he doesn't seem quite sure of it. There seems to be quite a bit more conviction. So this is now going viral on, I guess, Quentin Blackwell's show. I don't know who this person is. Quinlan. These are all silly names. Mm-hmm. They're silly names for silly people. Yeah. But let's pretend as though we take seriously for a moment Lil Yachty's commentary on Black Lives Matter.
You spent $100,000 on a trip to Disney once. How much have you spent on charitable causes this year? Let's start cooking these pancakes.
This year technically just started, so this year, I mean, like, it's hard to.
What about last year?
Well, last year, you know, it's hard to gauge.
Oh, right. So what about the year before last year?
Oh, well, that year, that's a good year. Yeah, it's just blurry. I be doing so much.
BLM? Since you want to be so black powered?
BLM is a scam.
Clip that. Send it to the fucking news.
BLM was literally a scam. They had bought mansions, and you probably wouldn't know anything about it because you don't care about black people.
No.
Follow.
I do care about black people. Look at my chocolate. You're mad?
It's a disguise.
Guys, watch this.
I think I'm literally the most pro-black person in this room.
Because you have an all-white staff?
They're POC.
I'm gay.
Thank you. But don't laugh.
I too have a gay.
I too have a gay.
I mean, I don't like him.
That did not go how Quinlan thought it was going to go.
No, it did not go how she thought it was going to go. And I appreciate it. Now, again, in 2020, he was actively participating in the George Floyd protest. I think back then he would have been 22 years old.
Something like that.
Something like that. But watch it and see if you can spot the difference. There, he seems quite certain that BLM is a scam. Well, that's what happens. Back then, he seemed like he was trying to take part, but didn't really know why.
Do shit like this to get our voices heard, but I feel like, you know, we got to stand for something or fall for anything, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, it doesn't make any sense to me, you know, as I sat home, you know, and I'm trying to make it add up as to why we have to go through breaking windows, demolishing this is all
He's against the violence.
This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, we may not own it, but we live here. We raising our families here, and we building up our lives here. So it's unfortunate we gotta do this just to show our frustration.
It seems like in that clip, he showed up thinking Black Lives Matter was protesting the burning down of the cities, and like, wait, y'all did this?
He's like, this is we're burning down our stuff. So
when he was a liberal, he was clearly confused, didn't understand it by his own admission. Now, conviction, has seen the facts, goes, yeah, it's a scam. You understand that, right? It is undoubtedly a scam. That shows you that people, their minds can be changed, at least, or they can start moving toward the right direction. So is he concerned? No. Am I going to get in the bandwagon like people do every time someone says they had a conversion, they're a Christian? No, absolutely not. But there are people whose minds can be changed. I hope he ends up being one of them. That's progress. His name is stupid.
His name is Big Stupid.
By the way, Lil Yachty, that's just a Boston whaler.
It really is. I love how he connected the dots, though. It wasn't just that BLM was a scam. It's that because she was so pro BLM and was going to try to use that against him, he's like, yeah, because you don't care about black people. You don't actually care about black people. That's the connection that I like that he made.
Yeah.
It's not just that BLM was a scam. He's like, none of y'all actually care about black people. You're just using us.
Yeah, and she turned it, what did she do? She turned it right away skin deep.
I got chocolate. I don't care. My chocolate.
I'm the most pro-black person here, meaning I hate white people more than anybody here.
I understand it. Well, I think you hate people in general.
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about mother.
Oh!
Hey, hit the dump button.
Yeah.
This is the Sicilian part. Let's let it look. There's some restitutions. He's still upset about it.
He is a little bit.
Here's a fun one.
Should I know those two colored people?
No.
No.
Yachty and
I don't
fucking
think Lil Yachty.
Lil
let's-
Yachty.
Lil, sorry.
Lil Yachty.
Lil.
Like
What's Lil? Who's Lil Yachty?
Lil Yachty, but a Lil yacht means it's inexpensive. There's nothing cool about a Lil
That's
yacht.
true.
Little dinghy.
It's just a speedboat.
Yeah.
And who's the black broad who I might bang?
Quinlan.
Quinlan.
Queenie.
And what do we know her
I don't
from?
even know.
I don't know. I think.
Don't, Nick. That's the
clip.
whole point.
Yeah.
Okay, so
One of her-
okay, two random black people with a camera in the kitchen. Who the fuck are they?
The truth is, we don't know.
Yeah, we
We don't
don't know.
know.
Are you, seriously?
We'll get back
Some
to
will
you.
never know.
I thought it was the Food
I think her
Network.
parents misremembered the lead character from Jaws, and like, I'm gonna name you Lil Quinlan. You got hot sharks. So here's a fun one. Yesterday at a hearing for House
Yacht.
for House 4, it's an aquatic theme.
Really?
Lil Yachty,
Lil Yachty,
Quinn,
what the f-
you two made for each other. Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies.
Little jet ski. The Polish rapper. Little jet ski.
Yo, he dumb as hell. Little jet ski. I see you're still watching. You've fallen right into my trap to continue watching. And if you click this video, if you like this, there's probably more like-minded content right there. You can click or just tune in live weekdays at 10 a.m. Eastern. Or is that just what I want you to... Is that what I want you to think?